I thought we needed. I thought previously though some stone was needed for steel somehow, stone bricks or something. I don't remember it just being 2 iron plates. So maybe I'm just like really dumb and remembering things wrong, possibly.
Possibly. I don't know.
That can happen.
It's been known to happen.
It is known.
So I've made a radar, by the way, and I'm going to put that down.
Oh yeah.
And hopefully what that will do is that will start scanning.
Picked up anything on your radar recently?
Oh, our electricity usage is not really being satisfied, by the way.
Oh really? Hang on, let me check.
A little bit.
No, it's fine up here.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, down here it's a little bit bad further along the line, but
We'll be okay, I think. I'm not gonna...
Let me just run out to the to Big Betsy and see what's going on. Betsy, how are you feeling today? Whoa, God, there's a lot of smog here.
Oh.
Yeah, we're at full tilt over here. Little big old Betsy.
Smog.
Shit. We're smogging hard over here. Do you want me to get some more power online?
You can.
So we're at peak efficiency. We're gonna need some solar panels and stuff eventually, I guess, too, eh?
We're gonna need all sorts of shit. I think.
Remember the last time we played this? That solar farm that you made? Fuck me.
Oh, it was so vast.
It's so garish as well. Like I don't ever want to have that again. But something tells me we're gonna be having that again.
There's a good chance we're gonna be having that again. Yeah.
Is landfill stuff easy to do?
Landfill.
Yeah.
What, to fill in all the watery bits?
Not all the watery bits, just a small watery bit here that's in my way.
I think so. I haven't tried it.
All right, I'll look into it. What's this one? Barreling and fluid control. We need a storage tank. Got it. Okay, storage tank coming right up, baby.
Oh, have you made some steel?
Yep.
Sweet. That's great news.
Yeah.
Can I have one as well? Because I think there's a byproduct of what I'm making, which is sulfur dioxide.
You need one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Here, I'll put it in this chest. All right.
Cheers.
There's 2 there for you.
Oh, thank you.
No problem. Boblem.
No problem, Boblem.
No problem, Boblem. Okay, good. So we want to have a storage tank here and here for this crap. Good.
For that hydrogen, yeah. And that'll fill up slowly with hydrogen, which is something we need. Yeah, we'll see how much oxygen I need, but there's a good chance I'm going to need a fair old fucking lot of it. So you might need to build a couple more of these bad boys.
All right. Well, our electrolyzer is working like full tilt right now. If we need more, let me know.
Okay.
But there is gas coming down the line here.
So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to use this secondary thing to make steel. So I'm going to use, rather than have this one make iron as well, because we've got plenty of iron, I'm going to turn this one off for now and have it make... Oh, yeah, I'll just have this one make the steel.
Are we making electronic boards anywhere?
No.
You're just making them manually? Can you just make me up like a couple?
What do you need them for? What's the end product?
Wait,
I can make 5. I can make 10. Yeah, I can make 10.
Okay, great. Thanks. You like the fucking Electronic Board Gatekeeper or something?
No. Like,
what do you need them for? We have strict policies against the use of... what are you going to use those for?
It's tough, isn't it? I'm not trying to hoard these things. It's more.
Yeah, you are. That's what I think you are. You're trying to make an economy here.
Yeah, I can make those. Okay.
You just want to make me beg for them, don't you?
There you go. There's 20 in there.
Oh, thanks. I'm gonna make a water purifier.
Yeah.
I feel like we're probably gonna need purified water for like all sorts of things anyway. So we might as well start doing it, right?
Yeah.
Water purifier. I'm gonna make a hydro plant.
I'm the gatekeeper of the
electronic circuit boards.
Yeah, I feel like it. They're pretty. The thing is, like, we kind of skipped a step in the factory, so I've gone straight to this complicated smelting route, but it was more complicated than I realized, and as a result, it's kind of a little bit of a problem. Steel. Oh, I can't actually... I've got molten steel, but I haven't got molten steel. Okay. Advanced steel smelting. Yeah, I think this is it. And then what that will give me is the ability to make molten steel into stuff, or maybe it won't even let me pour it out. Maybe I have to pour it into steel plates. Maybe I can't do it in this system. Maybe I can't just cast it out in an induction furnace.
Oh, I see.
Maybe this is a pointless escapade of mine. Yeah, all right, fine.
What are you trying to do now?
I was trying to make this... Never mind, I'll take it apart. It's pointless. Fine, no, I'll leave it now, for now, until I'm 100% sure that I can't turn molten steel directly into steel casts.
Into the stuff that you need to do it with?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, I might be all right. Steel plate. I might be okay. I think I will be fine. I just want to produce some steel, so in this system.
Gotcha. Purified water electrolysis. Nice. Okay. We're going for the purified water electrolysis here now, bitch. And what we're going to do is this purified water? Products. How do I see what the actual product is? I don't like that. That's got to be the purified water, right? Or is that purified water? I see purified water. Is that it?
Damn. Let's go and check on my other thing. So now I've got the lead. I can now you've got the oxygen coming in. I can probably just start smashing lead into this thing. And I'm
just making a quick change to the whole thing over here. So just bear with me. Your oxygen will be coming in a second, okay?
Don't worry, I'm not concerned about that. I'm not too concerned.
You're not too concerned?
No.
Oh, I placed that wrong. Fucking dildos. Big dildos. Okay. There. It's working.
Okay.
Oxygen gas coming. So I'm making oxygen gas out of purified water now, bitch.
Good to hear it.
And there's no slag involved either. Cutting down my slag footprint.
That's a relief.
I figure we probably have enough of this stuff.
Yeah. Probably. We got so much slag. We need to figure out how to filter it, really.
What the fuck is this? I ask you. We're about to find out. What the fuck is this byproduct? Saline water. Ooh.
All right. Ew.
Ew! Oh, God. Okay. All right, now I'm storing up a lot of saline water and hydrogen gas, okay?
All right.
If we need it for anything. Not sure.
Okay. Well, then we might need it.
We won't need it.
We might need it, yeah.
We might need it. Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Oh, sugar. So I'm collecting a byproduct here as well. Sulfur dioxide, I think.
Okay, good. All right, so that's oxygen, and resin was the other one that we were working on, right?
Yeah, sulfur dioxide gas. Jeez. This thing's going to make solder. I assume it's going to cast solder, and then I can add that to the belt, and that's a pretty important component for circuit boards. Okay, so that's molten solder going into here. These need to make solder. And then that needs to come out of these onto a conveyor belt and then be added to the factory up here. Let's get some lights down, shall we?
Lights, camera, action.
Okay, this is making tin. So that's my excess tin. So that's going to be needed to make the tinned copper cable. So this makes tin. This makes solder. I think I'll just have them all go into chests for now, and then go out and into chests.
Sure.
Because that way, there's always going to be like, if something packs up, it's always going to have like a little bit of time before I know that it's packed up.
I see. I see.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Well, it might not work, but at least there's some in the can. Right, there you go. Solder and tin plates are coming out. Nice. Then I need to get the lead coming out. 2 more casting machines. So I need to make 2 more casting machines.
Nice.
I have 2 more here.
God, that's great. Okay, resin is being hooked up now.
Resin. Oh, sweet. So that means we're going to have everything we need to make these basic electronic board sips. That's going to be so good when it happens.
Almost.
Right.
God, what a mess.
Okay, so what we have here is lead and oxygen making sulfur dioxide and lead. We've also got lead and tin making solder, and we've also got the extra tin made into here. So I think this is probably not going to be efficient, but it works.
Sure.
And therefore, that's all it needs to be, right? That's all it needs to be. And I'll add these all to the belt on their own little belts.
Okay.
So the first thing we want to do is make the solder, I think, into... oh, no. Oh, my God.
What?
So we don't need resin.
What?
Well, we don't need resin, apparently. For
What?
Now. Well, don't worry
You
about it.
son of a bitch.
Well, I think we sort of skipped a step, but we might still need resin for something, so just hold on to it. I'm pretty sure we're going to need it at some point for something.
Gotcha.
So don't panic. I think it's good that I'm obviously setting up this system has allowed us to bypass a little step of making the solder out to solder plates, which previously needed resin.
Yeah.
But I don't think it needs it anymore, so...
Okay. Well, there is resin if we need it, and it's on the belt now. But it's not something that we're going to be able to, like, mass produce without needing, like, a ton of fucking space. Because the rate at which the trees grow in those biodomes is slow as fuck. So, like, the only way around that is to just have tons of them so that the output is huge, but then, you know, it's not sustainable.
Oh, there you go. You got resin coming in. Nice. That looks good on the belt anyway. I think it's probably going to be used for it.
It's a trickle.
Yeah, it's a little trickle.
Just a little trickle of resin. Oh, research wise, can I research landfill?
Yeah, go ahead, research whatever you want.
Because I need it soon. For various future projects that I've got in my head right now. Such as expanding electricity, also making more oxygen if we need it.
Uh-huh.
Doing something with this other crap down here, possibly. This hydro plant's pretty cool. But it uses a lot of electricity.
Pretty cool.
Pretty nice. We can make mud and water. Thin mud water. Light, heavy mud water. Ugh. Why would we need any of this? Why would we need mud water for anything?
Good question.
Can you think of any practical uses of mud water?
One I do not have the answer to. I feel like just the landfill, right?
Yeah, we have to make it out of mud, but we need a byproduct of mud for landfill. Do you think making lots of landfill is going to be something that we might want to do?
Only if we want to extend into that big river next to your power plant.
Right.
That's a big ocean. Right, the radar has revealed a little bit more. We have got just more bugs, I think. All right, so the bugs are attacking, but fortunately we were pretty efficient in the early game, I think, and we haven't produced too much smog. We went straight to electric things, although we have, most of our smelting. Some of it uses coal, but most of it is off now.
Right.
And not producing a lot of, we haven't got like hundreds of stone furnaces burning coal.
No, yeah.
So our pollution is actually relatively low.
Relatively.
Because we didn't run those things for too long.
We do have all of those steam engines burning coal, though.
I mean, they are bad. Yeah, you have to make sure those are going to get attacked, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's not the worst. All right, so let me see what I need to do. So I need to make these things, basic electronic components. You've got the carbon already there, and we've got tin already here, and we've got. So let's get a factory making basic electronic components, shall we? I think we want to probably do it here. We want to use electronic circuit boards. We also want to make the tin first. So let's make 5 tinned copper cable lights. How big shall we make the belt?
Well,
Probably pretty big.
probably pretty big, but again, that's your domain, so you handle. I can't be thinking about the size of belts right now. Okay, got bigger fish to fry out here. Got a tree problem. Got to cut a lot of hedges out here so I can make room for some additional power.
All right, let me make some armor, light armor, and let me quickly do.
You're gonna go out and fight bugs?
Yeah, I'm gonna go and fight these bugs off of this sapphirite.
Sure.
Because I feel like they're just gonna cause problems for us if we don't deal with them sooner rather than later. Cool. So this is gonna make us some steel, which we're gonna store in this chest for now. We will eventually want to add that to the belt as well, but it doesn't look too complicated to do that. I can just run it up here along this side of the iron and around, probably through here.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as I don't want to add too much more capacity to this area. Maybe I'll just use this to make steel temporarily, and then I'll move the steel production elsewhere.
Sure.
Once we are more well established. Wow, okay. So we've actually burned through all of our stockpile of lead already in this system, which is quite amazing.
Jesus.
How much
Really?
have we got in here? It's a bit more in there. All right, it's not too bad.
That seems crazy to
I
me.
know, it's really efficient, this. I think this system I built can handle like a lot more crushers. I don't know how many, but I think a lot more. I need to cut down this whole forest.
Is there an easier way to cut down forests?
There must be like a chainsaw or something, right, that you can build. You assume there'd be a mod for it, right, somewhere.
Or just even like a fucking machine that can just harvest all
Oh,
this.
if you have grenades, you could just grenade them all.
Yeah, but like, is there not like a machine that can just go through and cut down like all of the wood? 'Cause that would be pretty goddamn great.
I don't know. That would be ideal, but I don't know. I've got like loads of wood. I can just shove it in here. Right, and that'll keep my circuit boards coming, which I need. Gonna need a lot of basic circuit boards, so it's fine. Landfill is done, Sips. You'll be glad to know.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
I think I might research military 2. That gives me grenades, and I think I need to make grenades anyway. And then maybe I don't have to go and attack the aliens yet until I get slightly better military tech.
I'm gonna start making some mud, I think. Good old fashioned mud. We're gonna have 2 hydro plants. Crazy.
Okay, this factory. We're not doing it by halves. You know that, right? It's gonna be complete
Full tilt.
The full hole.
The full hole. Gotcha.
The whole factory.
The whole factory. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's gonna be. Yeah.
Okay.
Fully done.
Right. Gotcha.